Hello, I'm touring the Demigod, and you are watching Demigod Cast. I'm going to quote The Matrix. There's a line that the Oracle says when she's talking to Neo, and she says, being the one is like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love, you just know. And ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to reveal to you today is the truth behind all truths. And I hope this changes your life the same that it has mine and will mine. There is an energy that knows. This is anciently known as Reiki or Reiki or Reiki. However you want to pronounce it. It translates directly to spiritual consciousness or knowing energy. Rai or Ray meaning spiritual knowing, universal consciousness, highest wisdom, and ki meaning energy. So there's an energy that knows, that is omnipresent, that is in every substance in existence. Infinite intelligence, universal consciousness. This is, let me put it in a symbol for you. The Eye of Horus. Think about the all-seeing eye. That is the energy. The energy that sees everything, knows everything, and is the entire beingness of what we are, what we experience. Now, we incarnate not knowing a thing. The trick at play here is that we are unknowing ourselves so that we can know and re-know and in an infinite number of ways to know infinity. So we incarnate as much as it takes until one of us or many of us crack the code of knowing what it is that we know in every other existence except our own and possibly other worlds. But this is a progress of development. This is the self-awareness, the awareness of the energy that is awareness energy. Let me connect it to quantum mechanics. So in quantum theory, it is, theorized that the observance of a particle wills that particle to act. So that's what's known, or what's called quantum entanglement. And Einstein is famous for quoting quantum entanglement with being spooky action at a distance, which is reflected in the experiment of shooting light particles out, and those light particles being completely randomized until they are observed. The energy knows it is not being observed until it is being observed. And then it knows it is being observed, so therefore it acts in a way that is observable for the observer. It is an energy that knows. And that knowing makes it useful, makes it a useful particle. So break it down this way, because nobody's been able to explain this quantum entanglement. It's missing this. This is the key understanding to it, is that we're dealing with an energy that knows and is possessed by thought knowledge and has an entire, access to any sort of information and beyond on one particular aspect of perspective that we get to see on such a particle or such an ideal. This is quantum mechanics. This is metaphysics. The missing key. Quantum consciousness is a consciousness that knows what it is, and it just knows that it's dealing with an energy that knows, even though it doesn't particularly have the knowledge at that given moment. It knows that it will have that knowledge, and that knowledge can be received through that knowing. This is what has happened to humanity. Okay, we have been taken advantage of on a socio-economical level because of our not knowing of this energy. Eye of Horus, Pyramid Top, the Illuminati, the Eye, the all-seeing Eye. They tap into, they know of, they understand and utilize this energy that knows. This is the secret. This is the secret. That there's an energy that knows, that flows through you. And because you are a vessel, because you are a living component, because you are an expression of energy that knows, you not knowing of that energy, but being capable of knowledge. It's the consciousness. It's the consciousness of the consciousness. The energy that knows is your subconscious. It knows how to do these things that you don't particularly have the explanation or the book smarts or the literary understanding of. But somehow it knows that you need to eat, breathe, sleep, and get you ways to do these things no matter what. Okay, so that is your connection to your higher self, is to know thyself that knows. To know thyself that knows is to know. The wisdom gene, let's call it. Everyone has it. When you just can't explain, oh, I just knew I shouldn't have gone to work that day. Building catches on fire. Everyone probably got that same feeling, that same intuition. Everyone that went into the building, they went into it knowing. They contradicted that. What I'm giving you, what I'm expressing to you is my perspective of the keys to the castle. And I hope it is a kingdom you keep, because the knowing that there is a knowledge, that there is just that any particular situation, any thing around you that you can touch, that you can taste, it has a fabric of wisdom, of knowing, of just knowing. Meditate on that, sit on that, sleep on that, become that. Understand what it is in you that knows. Let's bring it back to the references. Okay, Star Wars. The Force, may the Force be with you. As if it has a choice. Huh? The Force is strong with this one. Why this one? telling you something. Source energy, source knowledge. What is it? The energy that knows. It knows it is to be. As above, so below. What we know is known. What we don't know is that we don't know we are known, and that we know. We don't know that we know. You know, from the start of your incarnation to the every day of your life as a kid growing up, there was just something that was just off. It's like, dang, well, go back to, looking in the fridge, seeing, you're like, well, I wonder if, well, no, it's just daydreaming. There's something that every one of us, there is an energy that we are not communicating with. And that energy is meant to know when we are ready. You see, you can't fool knowledge. Okay? The infinite I, it knows your purest intentions. Okay? I'll give you that. And look, I want you to experience this. I want you to find and understand this in your own way, as I will. But that's why it's been so long, because it took me this long to get ready to know. So excuse the inconsistency and the delays. The Demigod Cast is a podcast of truth. And I give it to you as I'm ready to bring it. So understand your truth and what you are, okay? And if I'm the one, if I know it in myself that I am the one that knows, then you are the one that knows. Okay? Just know who you are. This is the greatest power known to mankind, the greatest knowledge known to mankind, the greatest wisdom known to mankind. This is exactly everything that you are kept from understanding, believing, or tapping into, the energy that knows. I have a very, very small channel. This information may not be ready to get out to multiple people. I'm cool with that. If one person gets it, if another person knows, if all 30 of you know, then let's move forward with that. This is the elevated consciousness. This is the fifth dimensional consciousness. This is the next level, ascension, demigodhood, so to speak. Bless your knowledge. Purify your intention. Listen to your mind. Get out all the bullshit thoughts, all the piled up thoughts. Get all the emotions out. Once your mind is clear, clear your heart. All the emotions that you have stored up, all the memories that are repressed, the trauma. Do the best that you can to reshape it, reform it, reforge it, and use it for good. Polarize it in the highest direction. Lead with your heart, not your head. Very dangerous. Lead with your head. Have you ever played any contact sports? Lead with your heart. Okay? This is for those who are seeking the mountaintop. You know? And who am I to speak, right? I haven't even been around. Well, all it takes is one message. So I hope this one reaches you clearly, perhaps deeply. You know, perhaps even penetrates you with love and truth. Because this is the most I can conclude on before what is yet to come, which is, you know, hopefully the ascension and evolution of every last one of us. I just want my following, or my 33, 32, however many of you are sticking around these days. Just want you guys to know, you know, this is how we do it. We've won. We've ascended, and it only gets more fun from here, but the work continues. All right? Those of you who want to heal, tap into the energy that knows. Tap into the energy that loves. Tap into the energy that knows love. And that energy will know you. Get familiar with the energy that knows, because this energy has been around you your entire life. And it's ready to be used and utilized. And it is alive. Yo, it's been DemiGodcast. You can find me on Instagram at Torian the Demigod. You can find me on Twitter at Big Woozy T, I think is my handle on there. Yeah, I'm not much of a social media user. Yeah, I might make a TikTok or something soon. But my primary focus is to heal people. I wanna get out. I'm a Reiki master, and I want to start utilizing the abilities and the gifts that I'm developing. So, you know, I hope you guys find your gift or your gifts. I hope you know that you have them, that you know who you are, and that you are something that is, you know, beyond beautiful, beyond special, and beyond unconditionally loved. Okay? And that is the truth. That is our oneness. That's what unites us all, is that we are all the energy that knows. We just don't know it yet. So I'll close the video with a little bit of a shout out to the crystals today. This video is sponsored by my crystals. So we got Tiger's Eye here with turquoise and garnet, and I got my black Phantom Herkimer diamond on. It's my bad boy. And let me break the crystals down then. Why don't I? So a black Phantom Herkimer diamond. You know, what is it? It's a carbon deposit within the diamond. So this is it's like a crystal within a crystal. What the carbon does is it absorbs. Okay, carbon is in melanin. Carbon is in 99.99% of the universe. We are a carbon-based life force. Carbon is what gives, you know, life to everything. We exhale carbon. That's why bugs want to fly in our nose and our mouth, because we're breathing and exhaling carbon. This is just life. It's just, you know, they're just trying to get a hit off of your life force, baby. So what is in here is this is a carbon crystal, and it imprints my energy signature. You know, you might call that a soul, but it's not really my soul. It's just, you know, an energy signature. Okay. Your soul is effervescent, so it's like, you know, you put a limit on it if you want to. But what this is this is pretty much like a, you know, this is a me, a crystal, you know, carbon copy of myself, of my energy, of my soul. And you know, I'm just, you know, teasing around, but what this is just a regular Herkimer diamond. So a Herkimer diamond enhances other crystals, or it enhances, you know, in this case, the carbon in here, it absorbs energy. The crystal just does what it does at a lower frequency than just a regular Herkimer diamond, because it's vibrating just a little bit slower, because it is full of carbon. So this vibrating faster, this enhances, you know, just any crystal that you have near it. I've heard it could even break some crystals if the crystals around it are too low in frequency and too brittle, because these are just you know, very, very hard quartz. It's just like a much harder quartz. That's why it's called a diamond. It's not actually like a diamond, but they are kind of pricey depending on the size that you get them. I would recommend getting these only if you're, you know, if your intentions are pure, because this will kind of like baptize you a little bit and expose you to yourself. But I mean, I've had no issues personally. This has been, you know, one of my favorite. This is my favorite crystal combo. It's just the two of these, because one enhances the other, and this just makes me more of myself. And yeah, these Tiger's Eye, that's that good luck, baby boy. Turquoise, that's that. It's also that good luck, and it's also like a connection to your ancestors, and what's known as like the turquoise world, which is the world that some say we incarnate from. Is a tap into just like the divine realm. And garnet is, man, I forgot about garnet. Sorry, garnet. Sorry, Kevin. This is going to be a herderite crystal. Herderite is my favorite crystal in the crystal classes, and that's because it has to do with human evolution, human and spiritual evolution, or mental evolution, whatever evolution your intentions are set on. It'll bring that to the forefront and give you challenges in your life in order for you to face those sort of things, and bring experiences and opportunities for you to grow. That's how these frequencies work with your subconscious. It's a energy that knows that you know, and it's within, you know, nature, without a doubt, and it's within you, and you can help heal yourself by you know, using different frequencies that are you know, more chemically balanced towards, you know, the benefit of what your body would need, you know, so that you can work with your intention and the chemical balance of, you know, fruits, vegetables, roots, crystals, minerals, vitamins, metals, you know, these different things. You know, you tap into your intention, you use these physiological things, put them in your body, and, you know, consistency is required most of the time. Sometimes it's not, and you ultimately get results. There's just, you know, different things for different situations, but that is sort of the energetic science behind that. So yeah, herderite, and then I got a phenakite bad boy hardwired onto this, and you know what that does is phenakite is just another energy amplifier. It amplifies herderite. Herderite amplifies it, like the best crystal combo for herderite is herderite, Herkimer diamond, and moldavite, and phenakite, and probably you know, probably something else, you know, thousands. But yeah, that's the crystal game, and I really thank you guys for tuning into these videos. You know, this isn't, you know, particularly a glamour channel, but I do hope that the spirit speaks through me to those who are listening, and those you know, who actually need that message. So thank you very much. Check me out on Instagram. Bye.